days. I'm getting closer to unlock my consciousness. The poison's only building up my tolerance. We were never born to be the obvious, isn't it obvious? Time is slipping, dials spinning. I still wonder if I'm dreaming, or maybe I'm the only one who's wide awake. Am I the only one? Feel like I'm ascending. I've planned every step, I've seen everything, so it's no surprise I can't sleep. It's just the push that I need. I've gone past the point, I'm all in. I know that you're thinking that you really couldn't do it, but you never really do it like me. Time is slipping, dials spinning. I still wonder if I'm dreaming, or maybe I'm the only one who's wide awake. Am I the only one? To know where we are. Am I the only one? To know where we are. Am I the only one? Am I the only one?
How's it going, boys? Hope y'all are having a good one. We got the holiday update here. Apparently some rewards on it, sorta, kinda. It's weird. So they data mined that there is supposed to be house decor, at least one item, you know, being a Christmas tree, because it's like, you know, Winter's Veil, Christmas holiday update, all that. But it's not in. So either people are saying that it's either going to be in like the boxes, like under the tree, or they gotta hotfix it. But apparently people did find like an actual like model of a Christmas tree, like a placeable one in one of the earlier builds of Midnight. So yeah, until then, until they hotfix it, it looks like all you could do is just make a janky one, which you can kind of sort of do. Like if you use these like shrubbery trees that kind of look like pines and you just stack them on top of each other, you can kind of make a shape of like a Christmas tree. I did that in my house. It's kind of nice looking. How you doing, Oni? Hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful evening. I am getting I'm a little behind today on I'm mentally a little behind today on everything, but like actually getting stuff done and getting ready for the stream, I'm actually on time, surprisingly. Mentally I feel like I'm stunted. You know what I mean? Here Legion Remix is got 30 days before it's gone. Here we go. That's good enough. Alrighty, let me get some music in here. Let me see what we got for tracks. If it's anything good. And let me also drop it down here as well. But yeah, so what's new? I initially wanted to hop on today and play some Midnight Beta, because they did post like, oh, we did some dungeon updates. So I was excited about that. And then I saw that, oh, it's not going to be up until like 7 PM today. Got it, cool. Cool. I guess I'll do it tomorrow. I hate that they've been doing like late updates, man. I hate it. It's like not that late, but I got raid, man. If I didn't have raid, I would just stream longer today. Because I gotta wait, is the worst. Yo, what's up, Briar? Yo, do we have anything new this Winter's Veil? Because it looks like there's a toy and that's it. And like an achievement. I saw that there was a Christmas tree that people have found in like one of the earlier builds of Midnight. I think it's like the housing update. Look, when people were doing like a big housing preview, they did find the model for that, but Not 100%. Hey brother, what's up, Zen? How you doing, my man? I guess I also do have Vault to open. I don't think there's anything I can get from the Vault that's good anymore, man. I just want my mount. That's all I want at this point, is just my mount. But I might as well hop on. I want to see if Winter's Veil got like anything, anything new. Bro, for a second, you guys didn't see it, but I promise you, for a second, it actually told me servers are full, you gotta wait, and then it like skipped it. Promise you, it just said that. Also, I've been getting into housing. By the way, I've been getting into housing recently, like crafting stuff, and I made gold so far. I think doing Miss Pandaria and doing that jade fountain, I don't think a lot of people are doing it, at least on an A. So I feel like just me getting into it and actually just doing a bit of like an hour worth of grind to like get to that point where I can craft it, I think it's actually making me gold, because I've been spending my gold on decor, man. I'm running out. I need gold badly. I really do. And like this thing apparently doesn't sell, which is kind of annoying. Apparently you can craft these over in the what is it, enchanting, and I was trying to see if it could make it a gold, but everybody's selling one, so like it doesn't even matter. It actually doesn't even matter. All right, let me see if I can have anything in my box for my vault. Like I'm already best of slot on this character, at least as outlaw. You know what's the worst part about being best of slot in War Within as a rogue? The fact that my class plays better in Midnight. Like if I could take this gear into my rogue in Midnight, I'd be happy. But like the way that outlaw plays now, I hate it, chat. I hate it here. I hate how they made my class actually better in the next expansion, and it's actually good.
Coffee, my man.
Thank you so much, man. They need coffee? Do I look like I need coffee? Like, do I look tired? Because I got this, I got a shake, but it's not actually a shake. It's like a cappuccino instant powder thing with milk and a splash of like creamer. Like, I got coffee there, man, but I guess I'll need to actually switch to real coffee, I guess. I've been trying to like get caffeine products without really consuming coffee, but like I thought the cappuccino would have some caffeine. Do I look like I need caffeine? I'm worried now. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it though. I really do. Thank you. Oh man. Alrighty, let me also do an update for add-ons. Okay, the only add-ons that I really need an update is the housing one. The housing one makes sense. Alright, maybe I'll get like someone actually insane out of here, just so I can just laugh. But I should also like socket it out, aren't I? Wait, that actually would have been a fantastic weapon. Actually, is this thing better than Voltometer? It's pretty much a Zephyr Sail Carver, isn't it? Hold on. Like, this may be like 0.000001 upgrade item. You know what I mean? This might be a 0.1% of an upgrade, but I'm gonna try it. What's up, Brack? How you doing, my man? Yo, dude, I was hoping to play some Midnight today, but Midnight drums are down for like a while, so I'll be doing some holiday reward stuff, because that's in. Alrighty, that weapon, I need to make sure I have like the highest version of it in like every single or not every single, I just need to have it do like the same enchants. See if it's any good. It might be like the smallest upgrade I've ever seen, but this is my best assault weapon and it's from Dementia, so I almost feel like I should just use it just because Dementia's weapon, you know? We need to go back to Dementia's. I don't know if this week is still a break week, because last week we did raid one day and we cleared everything up to everything but Salhadar and Dementia's, so it was a very productive night. But tonight, I don't know if we're actually back to raiding properly or what, because we'll have to do Salhadar and then Dementia's. I kind of wish they added a boss skip for just Dementia's. I kind of wish you could just skip to Dementia's, not have to do Salhadar. I think it would have been super nice, just because Dementia's is kind of fresh in our minds still. Salhadar, less so. Even though the fight isn't that bad or that difficult. Just the ghost is the worst part. But I'm wondering if I play Assassination this time on it, if that might be easier. If you want Demi Lockout, I'm not gonna use it. Yo, hold on. Who would you get the lockout from? That's the question. I don't want to be screwing any guilds over. That would have been sick actually, but Yeah, depending who's in a lockout too. Because it'll still keep that same instance ID. Yeah, as long as it doesn't screw anybody. Previous guild, old failed week. Damn. Yeah, so the weapon is not an upgrade. Literally the rogue is best in slot, man. I can't get any upgrades. And in terms of sockets, I got socket. Can already get sockets naturally. Socketed. But like, I don't really know. Do I just pick up like Mog? Purple feet? Yeah, let's do feet. Let's do feet for just for the Mogs. My ult, nobody plays. They didn't kill it, so it took lockout, shits and giggles. I mean, I'm a runner like this, right? I'm a runner like this. I do appreciate it. Because it's another guild. I just don't want to get into like some kind of like a weird guild drama. Because I noticed like, I feel like when it comes to lockout, some people get super extra cagey. Like, is there a good chance that though people won't even notice that the lockout got used? Yeah, there's a pretty good chance they just won't even know. There's a pretty good chance they would just not notice. Actually, fairly high chance they just don't even know. But still, no, it's relevant for them now. Oh, what, they fall apart? The guild fell apart. Like if they fell apart, then maybe. Not against it completely. Bartman down with the BS. Exactly. Just avoid the BS from the get-go. I would. I mean, if it's like, nah. Let's just put a kibosh on that one, right? My question is, did the thing sell? Pepperoni, Ghost Heart. I don't think it did. Not yet, at least. But I've been trying to sell a bunch of stuff in MOP, just flying around selling things. None of the gems are selling, but it kind of makes sense. They're kind of all bad gems. I was hoping maybe the pants would sell, because that is a BOE. Go for like a Mog or something. Yeah, none of these things like they go for anything. I might as well just talk to like an NPC vendor to sell all these gems. Honestly, probably a better idea than listing them up over and over. I'm guessing the inn, maybe. Do we sell stuff? You do. Okay. But yeah, I've been posting up, what is it, the fountain? Let me actually check to see like how it's going. Yeah, it's still up. It's 75,000 gold. I don't know if it like dropped in price and maybe I should relist it. Maybe one of the highest selling things. Oh, it did drop to 50. Oh, really? Now I'm the only one that's selling it for 75. Got it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, they ain't gonna sell anytime soon then. Oh, yeah, it dropped down to 50. But hey, 50 is still pretty good for like very little effort that you have to put in. And then Matt's effort too. Actually, the mats are not even that expensive. It's also decently. Hey guys, what's up, Joshua? Blackout was like from 3 or 4 weeks ago. It cleared every week since fresh lockouts. No reason. Okay, well, let's do this. I'll keep it in mind. If my guild is like, yo, do we have a lockout maybe? I will tell him I have a buddy who may have a lockout that he could give. So, yeah. How about that? Because we'll be raiding tonight, and like, you'll be on as well, I'm pretty sure. So, if like there is a lockout, we can just run that. Just holding it until, because why not? You could sell the lockout. That is an option. I'm sure people will pay gold for a Demi lockout. Just for any guilds that are trying to like get a mount farm, or any guilds that are like doing like mount farm and they just want to do like mains and alts and let's skip Salhadar. That was my goal. I mean, hey, if you end up, I'll hit you up. If anybody in my guild asks, I'll let them know. If they are interested, I'll hit you up. If you get it sold before then, go for it. Let's do it like that, yeah. Let's do it like that. I found a cheat code in mob housing, especially for the Jade statue thing. There are the Zandalari War Scouts. I think they're here normally. Yeah, they'll normally be by this guy. Right here. And then there's also another guy that's like roaming out in the open. There's a scout and there's like a warlord type of dude that sits on a, not a T-Rex mount. It's like a Triceratops looking thing. Hold on until you're raid. Yeah. Yeah, like I'll run a by if like they're interested in a lockout. But then there's also another one out here, and there's a couple, like one in each zone. I don't think there's one in Vale though. But they drop like these bag of goodies, and they drop like a bunch of like rep stuff, which I put in my bank recently. So if you're behind on like rep and mop, it gives you like 8,000 rep per like token. It's crazy good. Well, some do. Some give like only 1,000, but others give like 8,000. I don't know why it's a lot that high. But like 4 of those, and I'm pretty sure like if you're starting to get revered, 4 of those and you exalted, right? So it's like no effort. But those guys are also really good to check out because they have this other bag that could just drop like a random assortment of other goodies. Is it over here? Maybe it's over here. Oh, it's over here normally. He's not up. Yeah, those guys camping him. But like when you kill those guys, they also have this bag. They can just drop you any random mop recipes. Is that him? That's one of them. Where's Scott sometimes drop it? That time he didn't. But he gave me 8,000 rep for stolen Golden Lotus insignia. 8,000 is a lot, right? And if you're doing mob crafting, killing rares has a chance to give you like a bag with some of the random reagents for mop. One of them being Trillium. Trillium is kind of like a rare ore. It just has a random spawn. It doesn't have like any specific spot it spawns. It can spawn in any zone. But it's a pain in the ass to farm. Like just absolutely a pain. But if you kill some of those rares and then drop those bags, it makes that grind a lot less like bad. The War Scouts almost always have the bag. The other rares like have a chance. So I've just been kind of running by where the Zendalari War Scouts are and just trying to see if I can snipe them really quickly. What I can. And it's pretty fantastic if you're trying to get like any of those like rare recipe things. Like bag of goods, that's the one. Like sometimes it can have like a lot of the currencies or mats you're looking for specifically. And it makes it super, super nice. That's how I got like lots of Trillium, and I'm able to spend very little gold on actual like getting the mats for the what is it, the jade fountains, and then just sell them for a ton. Like, so the return has been pretty good so far. The only thing that takes a while is the whole actual lumber bamboo thing. Alright. Well, since the War Scouts are not on, and my thing didn't sell, let's go and do the holiday thing, yeah? Because beta is not up, so I might as well see what the new holiday updates are, or any new holiday items are. Might as well, right? Also, chat, I played out some Holy Death Knight yesterday. Actually, not even just yesterday, like for a couple of days now. I like it a lot. I'm hoping that thing is tuned well. Like if they just hopefully just give it a little bit of effort, a little bit of, you know, a little bit of time and attention, I feel like an Holy Death Knight could be an insanely good spec. Like really, really fun. Unholy. I love it. Like early on in midnight on the beta, it was weird, man. It wasn't really like fully functional, to be honest. Like it didn't do any damage, so you couldn't really test it. Like you could play around with the damage abilities and stuff, but like you could play the rotation, but I didn't know how good it was going to be. And then they just juiced it this week, but they also kind of broke it. So the thing they did this week, last week, when they bought the beta ROMs up, is they accidentally made it so that your pets, they buffed it a bunch, but they accidentally also made it that their pets don't despawn. Like normally it's supposed to summon someone dead and they hang out for like 15 seconds or so and then they go away. So they weren't doing that. They were supposed to be despawning, but they weren't doing that, unfortunately. Is it just this quest, the Greench one? I think it is, right? It gives you anything good? Or is it this one too? No, I think it's just the Greench. Okay, let me fly there real quick. I'm pretty sure most of the rewards you get is by getting the stolen Christmas gifts. At least I'm pretty sure. Gotta try it again. It's so good. You know what they did? The best way to describe it is they basically just leaned in heavily on undead summoning and diseases. There was a whole mechanic of like putting festering wounds and spreading them and popping them and maintaining them. And they were like, you know what? Let's cut it out. The ability of Apocalypse, yeah, you can like, you know, use this button to summon a bunch of undeads every 45 seconds. But what if we made that a basic rotational ability instead? So like you can constantly just use it over and over and over. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What is the subscribe only mode except AM? Oh, lol, I'm not sure actually. Yeah, why is it like that? I'm not sure, Wes. No idea. Did you see there's probably a secret phase for Remix? I did see. Yo, Ironhide, my man. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a wonderful evening, guy. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. My man, 20 months is wild work. I really appreciate ya. Only took 3 resets? Oh, you actually have to do resets until you can like chat? What the hell? Okay, I didn't do nothing. That wasn't me, okay? Yeah, but I did see Secret Phase for Remix. Like, it looks like they're basically... I saw an icon on Wowhead of them, like... It was essentially... Did he just die? Damn it. Okay, well... Wait, did Medicine already get freed? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I don't even have to kill the guy. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, it's so good. Hold on. This is going to be faster, isn't it? Go back to, I just did the quest. I didn't have to kill the guy. That was so nice. Holy. That's how we do it. That is so good. So now I can fly to Borealis. Or take a portal to Borealis, and from portal to Borealis I can go to Ironforge. Then it's gonna add a portal to Ironforge in the portal room. I know there's a tram, but like, please. Like, it's actually better to go to Borealis, then go to Ironforge, and then turn it in. It's so annoying. I'm going through loops to make the back there quicker. What's up, Alex? How you doing, my man? Look at that, because it's just right there. I'm just going through like this portal bonanza here. It's silly. It's silly. Okay, let's see if we get anything good out of this. Because I don't remember really. Stolen treats and I get a present. And I'm pretty sure this is where you get like all the good stuff. I got garbage. Unfortunately, I did get garbage. Wait, or maybe this is it. Maybe the Smoky Wood Pastures, thank you. Maybe this is the... Nope. Not really. Does this sell for anything? Can I sell this? I like how it gave me this for enchanting. Oh, it's 10 gold. It's paperweight. Literal paperweight. Isn't there supposed to be a vendor that sells you stuff though? Like, no, I guess not. I thought there was a guy for this. I guess there's all the other things from past holidays or whatever. I mean, I guess you could look really festive. That's kind of fun. I'm looking for a festive look. Gold making a start, gotta farm lumber. Yeah, lumber farming is takes a while. It's not the hardest activity, but I think they just want to make sure it's not something that people can bot. Because I'm sure like if you could make, you know, sell lumber, then I think everybody would just run around with bots and selling lumber. That would have been annoying, not gonna lie. Like actually super annoying. Hey, I didn't know how to farm decor until level 4 or 5 house. I didn't know how to farm decor to get level 4 or 5. Yeah, it's just you gotta get a shit ton of actual like items. I honestly think like, look, my house is at level 4. I'm not gonna go to level 5 to try to get a level 6 or anything. I would like to get the evening circle room, but you gotta get this filled out so fast once you get into midnight, because there's a lot of decor you get from midnight specifically. Like older content has decor, but you're gonna get a lot of it while playing midnight, like organically. So I'm not even gonna try. Thank you, brother. Great content all the time. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're well. Yeah, kind of good now. Had some issues all day. Yeah, I saw, but I'm glad that hopefully is all fixed with no drawbacks or anything like that, man. Yeah. Okay, you can start the stream now. Okay. You have my permission to play beta now. Dude, beta is down. Otherwise, I would do beta stuff, man. Otherwise, I would do beta. Okay, let me do, because I'm pretty sure that the actual boxes is how you actually get like good stuff for this event, isn't it? Wait, can't you get a reindeer as a pet from the holiday too? Am I wrong on that? And also, isn't that doesn't Warlords General also have some kind of like event for the holiday stuff? Am I wrong about that? Yeah, isn't there a mount you can get from this? Pretty sure you can, right? Get these things. And who would I talk to? Her? Yeah, Savage Gift, isn't it? Am I wrong? Isn't that the actual event? Holy, the amount of quests I have here is kind of nuts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was doing this like last season too. Yeah, okay, let me do that then. There we go. But yeah, I feel like right now with decor, best thing you can do right now is just make as much gold with it as possible. I feel like a lot of people that made gig gold with it already like made it out rich like a bandit. But at the very least, like, do what you can. Honestly, do what you can. Oh yeah, I forgot about this whole thing. There's like all these like children or something in cages and you gotta open them in order to rescue them, but then they take like a while to respawn. I forget, people used to like farm these things before, right? Just stand next to them the entire time. Pretty sure. Yeah, oh, that's annoying. Wait, one just spawned, I think. Nope, never mind. I think it was something else. What was there I gotta loot? I gotta loot something else too. I forgot what. Is it this? Gotta throw this at something. I forgot what. The new WoW Millionaire out for Deca sales? Yeah, new WoW Millionaire out. Yeah, bro, seriously. Yeah, apparently people made like millions of gold already. A buddy of mine started this whole like grind super early. Apparently made like a couple mil. But the prices were giga high. Because people immediately started buying it up. I didn't think anybody really had an idea like how much stuff should cost for the event. So they just started like buying up everything they could just to get their homes to like max level immediately. But yeah, I think it's still going to be good gold, especially like if you prep for midnight and you get all those like decor items in midnight. I think you'll still be able to make what a decent bit of gold. You should probably, maybe, hopefully. Before I made gold cap first week. Yeah, I missed that completely. It's like during the midnight beta, I probably should have spent a bit of time with the whole housing system. But I kind of just like play classes and tried abilities and mostly just focus on that like pretty much the entire time. So I probably could have done it a little bit differently, but what can you do now? It's all good, nothing lost, no damage. Yeah, seems like it's been a token logger on my PC, but removed now. Good. Good. Definitely stay safe as best you can, friends. Especially during the holidays. Damn it. You need to like destroy a couple more like toys and shit on the ground. At least I think I do. Did I do them all? Oh, okay. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, that's why I have all these quests, because of all the missives. I was wondering. Why'd I log in and have like giga quests in here just filling up the right hand side of my screen? It is on some decor, but it's hard. It took me 1 week. I think the prices are going down. Yeah, prices are going to go down over time. I think it all depends like how many people are investing into certain decor. And I noticed there's not that many people doing the Jade Fountain. And I feel like that one could be a pretty nice way to like almost flip gold. Because the actual prices for like the items are not that bad. Like to put the items together. But then the actual like, the item sells for a decent bit. Okay, so I remember doing this, and this could potentially get a mount. Oh well. Or you can get WAD currency, which just is awful. Actually awful. Wait, do I have a... I might have like a port. Is it here? There it is. Dude, I haven't been in my garrison in so long. I don't even know what they're all about anymore. Honestly. Like, I don't go in that there at all, except for those like missives for some of the decor items. When everyone change your password stuff regularly? Yes, definitely. Definitely, friend. Grumpers a year ago. I hope it drop again in your gold. Wait, can you make gold with Grumpers? Could you sell it in the auction house? Wait, maybe that is the play. It's just like during the holiday, grind it out. Wait until the event is gone. Right? Wait until the event is gone. Wait, you can get champion track from the raid? From Thorson? Can I do Thorson like normally? Oh, I guess you can do Blackrock Dabs. I don't think you can do them normally though. That's the guy I gotta talk to. Okay, I'm gonna try the Grinch thing one more time. See if I get any good rewards. I feel like I've been super unlucky every other year that I've been doing like the Grinch thing, the Grinch event. But isn't there a reindeer you can get as a pet, as a hunter? Like as a tameable pet? I'm ready to get rid of one of my pets that I have in my stables right now just to see if I can get the reindeer. Okay, I'm ladies that killed him. Do I have any score? Nope. None of this character. Bro, the whole like Winners Podium and like the weird brawl thing they did, that was weird. That whole event was really like short-lived, weird, and like forgotten. I like what they were trying to do with it. I just feel like they didn't really put like that much effort into it. So, oh wait, I guess that's where he spawns. Or no? Wait, is that the fast travel system? Wait, can I have just fast traveled here through like the sleigh the entire time? Have I just been trolling myself? I think so, actually. Whole event was a fever dream. It really feels like it. Honestly, it really feels like it. Let me look it up actually. Because I want to see if I can get the Winter's Veil reindeer. Winter's Veil. Or pet hunter. How to tame Winter's Veil reindeer. Okay, I see where it's at. Make sure you're wearing your transmog. If you're not, the reindeer will disappear. You gotta wear the mog for like the holiday event. Hold on a second. Apparently you need to go like the extra step to wear the actual like holiday mog. Paper outfit from is supposed to work, but we couldn't get it to. Perhaps you have to keep checking until you get the right outfit. Okay, so I need festive stuff. Okay, I don't think that needs to be festive. I need a festive hat. Okay, I think I have these. And the other stuff I'm just gonna take off. I don't really know if that's gonna... Apparently you need to have a very specific mog equipped in order to be able to tame the reindeer. So I'm just gonna equip, like unequip anything that isn't part of the festive attire. Might as the weapon. And see if that's how I do it. And I have his location. So I found to get the vest transmog didn't work with the reindeer. We confirmed that you need the matching pieces. Boots, belt, shorts, pants, and coat to work. Okay. One sec. Festive. Chest piece. So vest, coat. Apparently coat is what you need. Red. 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 Okay, so we're all festive. We're all red. As red as we can be. And hopefully we can go tame the reindeer. Because I don't think I've ever tamed it. There's zero chance to be meta competitive for midnight. Rogue has zero chance to be meta or competitive at midnight. Why you say that? Or is that a question like, does Rogue have a chance? It more like sounds like, almost sounds like a statement, but phrased as like a question. I feel like Rogue is kind of fun, man. I don't really know if it's going to be good in overall meta, but it's definitely very, very fun. Definitely very, very fun. I feel like Rogue could be good. It'll come down to tuning, but like Rogue itself just feels really good to play so far. Okay, so we did that. And then I think I need to go here, if not here. Get the reindeer. Is it the other one? Looks like it is this one. Be a reindeer? I should be here. How often does he spawn? They be wearing into a mug for matching pieces from the Smoky Wood holiday vendors or disposable veil suit. Does they need the hat too? Okay, well I got the entire outfit. Once you have the outfit, head over to Hillsborough Hills and hunt your dream infested reindeer. It seems to have one location as shown. Is you recognize with the sparkling buff. There are two versions of the reindeer, one with a glow nose and one without. Which one spawns for you is random, but the one with glow nose is rare. You can reset the dungeon until you can get the version you want. Wait, you gotta be in a dungeon for this? Oh, you do. It looks like you gotta be in TBC version of the dungeon. Oh, okay. It's the... So it's a dungeon thing. I thought it was like an open world type of thing. My bad. It's like a TBC thing. It's old Hillsbrad Foothills. Okay, I had never actually tried it. Let's just go get the thing then. I might as well go all the way to Ogrimmar, get the quest turned in, then do the dungeon, tame myself a reindeer, and yeah, I never actually done it before. Never actually done it. Yeah, question. I feel like Rogue could be good. Again, it'll come down to tuning, but it feels so good to play right now. I feel like the Rogues, with how easy they're becoming, I feel like your damage output is going to be really, really nice with the, like how they're simplifying the specs. Outlay even feels really good to play. It has actual burst damage in a burst window, which makes it a lot closer to the other specs. You still have the like subtlety who is niche of the burst, and like, you know, not a lot of damage during the downtime. That is still a thing. But otherwise, I'm very, very excited about Rogue, man. I'm very excited about Rogue. I feel like if it could do as much damage as it was doing before on the beta, it was really cranking huge crits, like back and forth. Yeah, it was really, really good. It's really, really good. I feel like Rogue is probably going to be okay, man. I feel like Rogue is probably going to be okay, honestly. Like, I got a good feeling about the spec. I don't know what's going to be like in the meta. I think it'll come down to if you need Shroud or if Rogue's damage is competitive. But Rogue has worked really well in a melee heavy comp, and as long as melee physical damage comps are not like complete dog water, I think it's going to be fine. Like, that's the only thing that's hinging is our physical damage comps dog water. Because Assassination has this nice funnel damage. Unless they gut it, it's probably going to be played. Subtlety has a really good AoE damage profile, so unless they like heavily gut it, I think it's going to be mostly okay. Outlay should be good unless physical damage comps are bad. Like, Rogue should be pretty solid. I feel like Rogue, I feel like if anything, if let's say we're assuming that everybody's going to be running Devour Demon Hunter, right? And maybe let's say since it's a new spec, everybody's going to play it. What kind of a comp could you build around Devour Demon Hunter? Well, anything that has extra magic damage probably is going to do well. Mages, Boomkins, Shadow Priests, maybe Warlocks. And Assassination Rogue is one of the specs that actually has a magic damage component behind them. So I think that they are actually going to be is everybody resetting the dungeon? And all them hunters? It is all them hunters, isn't it? It's all of them are hunters. That's funny. How you doing, my guy? What's up, Shane? How you doing, my man? Chat was broken. Yeah, so it was also broken for Wes, apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube, man. But apparently, things broke. but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think Rogue is going to be good. For me, what it comes down to is like, is Rogue fun to play? Is the spec actually engaging? Does it have a good feeling gameplay to it? Because at the end of the day, I feel like if you just have a class that feels good, but it's like, it feels like molasses to play, it's probably not really worth my time or your time, to be honest. Like Rogue on live felt kind of okay, but not quite perfect, but it was okay because of comps. Like even if, let's say, Rogue played awful, but it did a ton of damage, I still feel like people will probably play it either way, but it would do fine because the melee physical comps are doing okay. I think Rogue, they're putting a lot of time and effort into the spec. I think it's going to be in a good spot, like as a class. I don't know which spec is going to be the best, but I think the class is going to be good overall. I just like walk up and wait, I need to dismiss one of the pets, don't I? I need to abandon one of the pets. Yeah, I might have to abandon you. Also, do I need to do anything for this? Do I need to like hit him with a CC? No, I can just get a stag. What does he do? What is his abilities? I don't think I've ever picked one up. Nature's Grace, so you can dispel. Soothing Breeze surrounds the stag removal one disease, magic, or poison effect from itself, so you can like self-dispel. And it's got a Fortitude with the bear. Okay. I mean, kind of a lame pet. Not really that great, to be honest. Festive, but not really that great. Oh, I did like the snow animation as he moves. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of cool. Alrighty. Let's do... I guess I could go see if I can farm the Grinch mob real quick. Oh, the Grinch Yeti pet mount, whatever it is. See if that thing drops. So buggy, is it actually? Yeah. Yeah. Man, I wish Midnight Beta was on right now, dude. The only thing close to Midnight Beta is PTR, which I'm pretty sure the PTR rooms are also not up right now. I do have 2 characters that are in their garrison, so I'm just gonna run on them real quick. Not doing well. I'm doing well though. Nice, happy for that, man. Happy to hear that. Better be doing well than not, am I right? Dude, my sleep schedule has been all kinds of messed up. This morning I got up at 5. Last night, yesterday I actually got up like at a normal time and I had a very productive day. I did a lot. But then I did, but then today it's just been cut off. I got up at 5, got woken up because the, what is it? The fire alarm batteries were dying, so it started chirping. So that woke my ass up. And I've been kind of awake since. Oh no, I've been awake since like 5 and I was just so tired I couldn't get out of bed. So I actually just laid in bed. Thinking that, okay, I'm just gonna lay, I'm just gonna relax, I'm just gonna chill. And then around like what, 8, 9, I passed out. And I got up at 2. So my days have been all kinds of weird, bro. All kinds of weird, where I'm like, so far just been in like, either like a weird sleep limbo, where I'm not quite awake, not quite asleep. It's just been off. So off. It's been wild. What's the person I gotta talk to? You? There've been a couple of nights where my body just would not wake up. Location, target location. I like the target location a lot better. Same man work, I did see this job and in my off season. Yeah, just something about the holidays, they just get a little off, man. I really think it comes down to like, I think it's a circadian rhythm, right? The fact that it's dark outside so early and you don't really have as much time in sunlight. I feel like it just messes with my brain. I think it straight up just messes with my brain. I wonder if things would be worse or better if like they didn't move the times too, like when they shift the clocks forward or back. Because I don't remember if we gained an hour or lost an hour. But ever since that happens, I'm usually like, it just my sleep gets so weird, and then it levels out after a while. And then it gets shifted again because then we move the hours again. It happens like twice a year, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. But I've been going through like weird phases where I'm like, okay, one night I had really good sleep. I woke up early. I'm super productive. And the next day I'm just like, all right, something is off. Whether I sleep in or whether it's something else. It just keeps happening over and over. Like I stopped fighting it, but I used to be so annoyed by it before. Faster level retail Legion. I'd say retail right now, actually. Retail leveling is really, really quick. Like, ridiculously quick. Especially if you just try to catch up a character. Because you get, like, so many different, like, technically you could have up to, for a short bit, you could have up to, like, 100% more EXP. Legion leveling is pretty quick. Legion leveling on ults, if you weren't even playing, however, once you stacked up that EXP buff, is the fastest. But if you haven't been, you know, playing that much, and if you don't have that stacked up XP buff of up to 300% more XP, I feel like it's going to be basically slightly faster as retail. Slightly. Like, very, very, very slightly. Barely. Wait, this guy's dying. Hold on a second. This guy actually might struggle. Like, nobody here though. Oh wait, there's one guy. Okay, well, if he goes after the big thing, I'm just gonna tag it. Just let him do his thing. I think actually if you were to level a new character right now, I think leveling on live would actually be quicker. So doing Legion leveling is fast and it's awesome and definitely worth it for the rewards. I definitely would play it. Because it's just a ton of fun just by itself as a game mode. But I think if you are trying to like level as quickly as possible, I do think live is slightly faster just because you got like the time walking dungeon event with turbulent timeways, which I really should still do. And I've been trying to do it on a handful of characters like with Demon Hunter to try to get at least some gear before the next what is it, before the pre-patch. And it's a lot of hero track pieces which are all pretty good, make leveling that much easier. But it doesn't make that much of a difference, to be honest, friend. It doesn't make too much of a difference. I got them all. Let me do this. Arthur back. Yeah, let's actually do time walk it after this real quick. Because it is classic. Where's the raid counted towards like the time walking bonus? Like it does for like the other time walking dungeons. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Unless they changed it. Alright, give me the mount. I was farming this thing last season. Come on, dude. Garrison resources. Okay. Tell me I have like one more character that I could do this on. I don't remember which of my characters can go to the garrison. Wait, my rogue has a garrison, doesn't he? Hold on a second. I think my rogue actually has a fully built up garrison. My main rogue wasn't my original rogue, but I think he does have a built garrison. I remember doing the garrison missive quests recently, and I'm pretty sure I did them on my rogue, if not my other characters. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh, another thing I gotta check, are the assaults available right now in Legion Remix? Because I still need to get my assaults done. When is BC time walking near my Black Temple for my Illidan kill and more Banes? Yo, that's a good question, actually. Time walking for TBC. Isn't that next week, maybe? No, Legion. So it's gonna be Classic this week, Legion after, then Kata, then TBC. So that's gonna be on the January. So after the holidays. After the holidays, you'll be able to go back and do that. There we go. So we can do this on one more character at least. But yeah, TBC time walking is very soon. I still need to go back and do the Black Temple runs on my Demon Hunters to get the glaives. I need to be more diligent without doing that once a week. to try to see if I can get the Illidan's Warglaves before the time walking. So I have at least a couple of weeks to do it, or at least attempt to do it. Yeah. I wonder if they changed some of the assaults for Legion Remix are also like that on live, like they are appearing more regularly. Because I'll notice that the world bosses for Legion are up even on like non-Legion Remix version. There's a boss here, boss here, boss here. So I think all the settings that they have for like Legion as well as non-Legion Remix realms apply at the same time. I'm wondering if we can just track it like while I'm in on live realms. If Bekaragi gonna main. I mean, ideally, if they don't like got it, Outlaw. Outlaw has felt the best that it has ever over in Midnight. Easily. That being said, though, all three specs are really, really good. The only one that maybe I could say something potentially negative about is a subtlety, but there's a big caveat to that. So like Outlaw finally feels good. The Roll the Bones changes they made make the playstyle super, super nice. You have a lot more consistency between like the damage output you do, no matter what type of like a build you go for. Going for like a big Roll the Bones invested build is also really, really fun, because you can basically just cycle and keep these good buffs with a lot more control and a lot more consistency. The spec also, like having an actual damage window with a drone rush also feels really good to play into. Like that feels amazing. So when I have my cooldowns, it's actually worth like sometimes to get my cooldowns back and then hold my drone rush for like a burst window. That's actually really, really nice. That's actually so, so good. And something that I don't think a lot of people realize just how good of a quality of life change that is. Between the eyes and the whole mechanic, like everything you do now hits really, really hard. All your abilities deal damage. And like you don't get to use abilities regularly, but like when you do use them, they slap. They do a lot of damage. I am sad the kill spree is no longer like a button that you really get to lean into heavily. Because right now, like Outlaw Rogues, with where kill spree is at, you can pick it up really easily. And like, you'll basically make it part of every build, no matter what build you run. Every one of them plays kill spree. But in Midnight, I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. Which is a little unfortunate, but I think it'll be mostly fine. Hopefully. But yeah, Outlaw feels really good. Like all the issues that I've had with it, they fixed majority of it. The spec has consistency, all the abilities actually slap for quite a bit of damage. And it just feels really good. That being said, subtlety is also real good. Subtlety is also real good. The assassination. But subtlety is also not bad. Assassination, I'd say, probably is my second favorite. Pretty much right there with Outlaw, though. Like, it's a ton of fun. The fact that they basically decided... one thing I will say about Assassination is I feel like there's not a lot of build variety. No matter what build you're running, you're still putting bleeds and poisons. And there's no longer, like, a poison focus or a bleed focus like you could. They kind of just, like... Bleeds are always passive damage. And you can, like, lean a little into bleeds, but, like, not that much. Poisons are always burst damage, and you can, you know, have a slightly heavier poison build, but like you can't completely cut out poisons or cut out bleeds or have like, you know, just a poison build or just a bleed build or anything like that. So that kind of sucks in terms of like variety. So the playstyle is going to be kind of samey no matter what build you go for, but like the gameplay of it feels good. The fact that they basically decided, all right, let's just let you cleave while doing single target damage, and that is how you AoE. You put a bleeds on a target and you hit a button that's like a different version of Phantom Knives with new Crimson Tempest. It's like a Phantom Knives that's a little costlier, but it spreads your bleeds, and it's so nice. Because then you just gotta maintain bleeds on your primary target, and you just get to spread it. It's so good. It makes the playstyle so easy. And then you just press Venom when you don't need to refresh bleeds, and then your poisons do AoE damage. And they decided to make that your AoE mechanic, not a talent, and have your Phantom Knives and put bleeds on everything. They were like, all right, that is your main AoE mechanic. You hit single target poison damage, and then it hits everything for a portion of it. It's so nice, man. So nice. New stuff for Garrison? Is a new stuff for Garrison? Not new. I mean, they always had a Winter's Veil thing for Garrisons, where you could go and do like dailies and get this currency and then trade it in for this like I'll show you. But you basically get garrison dailies during the Winter's Veil holiday, and as you do them, you also get these merry supplies, and you can turn them into that holiday Winter's Veil vendor to like get this random loot box, essentially a holiday loot box, and it can contain a number of various items from like Warlord General resources, so they're kind of useless now. It can give you like this commendation badge to give you a rep buff with all the Warlord General factions, which I've been just stocking up on until like the next Darkmoon Fair, and then I can get like Darkmoon Fair, get the rep buff, pop those things through, get a huge buff from that, you know. I've been doing that. But then there's also a chance for you to get a mount from this too. That's what I've been trying to do it. I'll show you. There's like a chance to get this Yeti mount. That's very similar to, I think, like a Miss Pandaria Yeti reward from Mythic Plus Dungeons, I think it was. There we go, Savage Gift. There's like a small chance you can get a mount. And I got it! And I got it! There it is! Yep, so that's why I've been doing it. So I got the mount. Apparently this thing can also sell on the auction house though. I want to see for how much. I don't think I've ever gotten this thing before. 140,000 gold, chat. I think this is a sell, or this is a keep in my inventory until the holiday's over and then list it when the prices are higher, probably. What do you guys think? I think I like mounts, but not that much. I think I'll take the gold. I think I'll take the gold. What do you guys think? List it or keep it? I think I should list it. I think I should list it. I think I should just list it. But yeah, but that's a way for you to be able to make some gold out of it. Potentially, if you're not really a mount guy. But if you just want to do something like, it's like a daily activity on a bunch of vaults for a chance to get Minion Grumpus and just list them up. Because I mean, 140,000 gold. Think about the decor you can buy from that. That's a good bit of decor. And if you get like 10 of these, that's 1 million gold. 10 of these and you got 1 million gold for midnight. May not be the worst idea, honestly. May not be the worst. But yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten this thing before. I'm pretty happy, honestly. I'm gonna list it, see if it sells. It might not even sell, honestly. I feel like it probably won't. Not at first, at least. Can decide what to play midnight. I want to go cutting edge and glad, but I can stick to one class. Stick to a spec. Can you do a spec? Because you could probably play a main and an ult. I would probably play like, I feel like a healer will probably do pretty well. Like if you get really good at healing, then you'll probably be able to go to the super high end. I feel like out of all the healers, it's kind of like at least for Glad, right? I feel like it's a bit of like up in the air what's going to be good, but generally like if you're really good at a certain class and you get really good at it, you'll usually get Glad with it. It's hard to tell what's going to be great. I think priests generally are good because you got Holy on disc, and it generally has been like pretty decent this entire like War Within expansion. Unless they're like gutted, I think priest will be a solid choice just because you have Holy on disc. Shaman I think is generally good too, just because they're going to be the only healer with an interrupt, and shamans are generally pretty okay, except when they're not. But like, they generally I feel like has been pretty good. Holy Paladin I feel like are either really good or really bad. Yeah, I like rest of Shaman I'd say is generally decent. Sometimes not the best, but decent. Holy Paladin is either really good or really bad. Those stonks are either up or down. Mystery I feel like is really good for RBGs and BG Blitz, but I don't know if it's ever like insane within arenas. Rest of Druid is also kind of the same. It's either good or not. But when it's good, it's real good. How hard is Devourer? Not really difficult. Like the actual rotational complexity is not the highest. It does have, it doesn't mean it doesn't have any complexity. It does have complexity. Let's be clear. It does have complexity. It definitely does. But it doesn't have like the craziest complexity, I'd say. Like it's, because like unless they change it, basically just spam one button, which is consume or devour when you're in meta form. And like that's basically most of your damage. Is just spam and devour. And then you I-beam, and then you use star, and then just spam devour. The entire time. You don't really reap. You really reap when you gotta, like, you You can cast one to move, but Reap, like, what's nice about Reap is it just like consumes all those souls, and it's like a nice soul funnel. But for the most part, people just best consume and run around collecting souls themselves. So you don't really need Reap, like, not necessarily need it, you know. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Work order ready. Oh, I actually got stuff. I think I could actually use any of that. It's 5 silver, Jesus. Big value items. No, not what I meant to sell. The Devour Demon Hunter shouldn't be that difficult. Not saying that it's going to be easy, but it shouldn't be that difficult to pick up. I'm sure it's going to have some complexity to it because of mobility and positioning. But it is like the most approachable ranged class they had in a while. Like, Evoker was hard. Evoker was very, very hard with that 25-yard range. But Demon Hunter feels pretty good with that 25-yard range. Mostly because you could spam, consume, and move the entire time. How are healers in open world and solo content? Open world? I mean, they're okay. But like, you're gonna lag damage, but you probably shouldn't die. So it's a trade-off. I talk about like open world content like Delves too, because in Delves you could have Brand go tank, and that's pretty easy mode. So you've got some really easy gear early on. Solo content. Depends what type of solo content you're into, I guess. But solo content, I guess like Delves, right? Or I guess there's gonna be Prey. Yeah, healers are probably going to be okay in Prey in terms of survivability. I don't know if they're going to be better than... I think tanks are going to be a little better. Because tanks have survivability of a healer, but they also deal decent damage. DPS have the best damage, but they don't have the best survivability, depending on the class. Like Beastmaster Hunter has a pet that can tank for you, right? That can make things easier. Yeah, healers have always been in a bit of a weird spot when it comes to pure solo content. I don't think I would ever even like really play a healer for solo. I feel like leveling, like questing as a healer, is doable, but definitely not that fast. Definitely not that fast. You know, it's fine, but it's like I don't think you're gonna die. But I feel like I could see myself falling asleep though, because how slow things are. And plus, healers are going to be simplified a bit more in Midnight, so maybe their damage is going to be like a little higher with a very simple rotation. I know they're simplifying the healing aspect of every healer, but yeah, I don't really know. I probably would not be my first choice, I guess, just to play a healer for solo stuff. Mostly because of the damage. Like maybe like Disc Boost could be okay, or like Rested Druid could be okay because of the hybrid playstyle they do. You can go cat form, put some bleeds, do some damage. Pop out of cat form, pop some heals on yourself, back in the cat form, put some bleeds, you know? So you can do some damage. Holy Palette could go for some damage build, damage-ish build, but like nothing crazy. Monk generally has decent like overall damage. They have like a damage to healing conversion build. And like is nice passive damage, but it's not like insane damage. Yeah, as a healer when playing solo, I feel like it's a little tougher. I feel like you're probably better off with like playing a DPS that has like a pet, or like a nice survivable DPS, like something that could like heal itself a little. Yeah, that's probably what I would do with if you're trying to play solo. Healers I think are great, especially when it comes to group content, but like playing a healer solo, I don't know if there's a great choice for that specifically. You know what I mean? At least I don't think so. Do I have another character that can try for the... Okay, I have one more character that can try for the whole... the Grinch mount. I want to see if I get a second one. Look, at this point I got one. I want to see if I can just get a second one in a row. I just want to see if it happens. I just want to see if it happens, man. I feel my luck building. I know the time walking. I tried doing like the actual like assault objective on this character. That was a mistake. It was taking way too long. Actual eternity. Mobs were not dying anytime soon. It was terrible. But this guy has like no gear. Literally has Warlord's General gear. What's sad too? This is my original rogue chat. The original rogue that I created. The original Dalaran character, man. Pretty sure he's still on Darkspear too. I never ever played in that realm. Okay, gonna do this real quick. See if I get another mount. And then we'll get time walking so I can prep the Demon Hunter spec. And also we'll see if you could just do the LFR version of the raid for time walking. I don't know if it'll let me, but maybe. The anniversary stuff is gone, right? Yeah, that's gone. I was thinking maybe I'd go to like the anniversary ground, see if it'll let you queue for like the normal version of the raid, but I don't think it will let you. The better notes are up, hardly anything in them. Is it the dungeon notes? Because I also saw our dungeon notes, like Midnight Season 1 development notes, but if there's actually new ones they just posted. What's you played on the OG Rogue? Oh god. Slash played 100. Can I make a tab and I can like create a new window, and in this window I'll make sure that all the achievement announced, all these notes are on. Does it have the systems? Other combat, money loot, just some messages. Okay. 170 days on this character. Or is that total? That's on this character, right? Yeah, it's a lot of days. It's a lot of days. My day, dude, the hours I spent on this character, because this used to be my main. This is what I played on every day. Like, mop and onwards. And then into Warlord Jenner. I sank a lot of time into this character, bro. No, there's a few mage changes. Oh wait, is there actually new build, like new notes and stuff? Hold on a second. If that is the case, then heck yes, dude. I want to see what's new. You said there's not a lot, but I still want to see what's new. Either way. I guess I'm waiting for like Wowhead to post it. This character, I don't even have my grapple hook set up or anything. I abandoned this guy back in Warlords. Or was it after Legion? I think it was back in Warlords. I used to have two rogues. I had a Horde rogue and an Alliance rogue, and this was the Alliance rogue. The original main. But it's been a hot second. I've actually done anything in this character. And he's dying. Please, someone help me. Bear, please. Let's stun this thing. Okay. I played casually for 2 years or so. My 3 mains average 60, 70 days. That's crazy. It's crazy. It just makes you think like, man, I really need to get a life, huh? Like, I feel like you're putting me to shame. Normally, like people are proud about the number go up, but for me, it's like, wait, number too big. Now I'm self-conscious. You know what I mean? That's hilarious. Yeah, I've been playing this this character for quite a bit, man. I'm dying. Bro, I need someone. I need help. Thank you, Hunter. Oh wait, there it is. More class tuning for beta. There it is. Yeah, please tag. Please tag something. Thank God. I'm literally just gonna puppy dog follow this guy and just tag what he is tagging. Cause I have like no gear. You get very entertaining. That you be self-conscious, bro. It's just like, man, it just makes me realize in the moment, like, damn, I spent a lot of my time playing this game, huh? Wait, no, come back. Okay, maybe there's a friendly. No, it will be done. Okay. I was hoping maybe there'll be another friendly adventurer hanging out in this local area. Oh, there was one guy over there. Maybe he'll walk over here. Please. Please. Like, I still like killing this thing, dude. I have like no gear. Oh, now he's gonna do nothing? Now he's just gonna chill? Act something, please. Wait, he's moving? Can we just randomly get a Yeti? Yeah, there we go. Garrison account wide. I don't know, actually. I don't think so. I think you still have to do like the initial quest to unlock your garrison. And then you need to do like the actual like pumping it up your garrison in order to get it to higher ranks. I wish, dude. That would be awesome. Just take whatever character that has their garrison advanced to the highest and make it like all of your characters have those upgrades for your garrison. That would be ideally the best. But like, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Definitely would be nice. If Blizzard were cool, then that would be a thing. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Wait, am I supposed to talk to somebody in an inn? I thought there was supposed to be like a vendor that I could talk to at an inn to get like a decor. No, apparently not. They need a rank 2. It would be nice though. I think they should make it account wide or warbound wide. At least like the upgrade system, right? Once you get one to rank 3, at least get them all to rank 3. Alright, chat. Do I get lucky and get a second mount? Nope. Apexis crystals is the worst item I could have gotten. The worst. Okay, let's see the beta notes. If there's anything substantial here. Demon Hunter. Oh, Annihilator Vengeance. Voidfall Meteor damage is buffed up, which I guess is fine. I haven't actually played any Vengeance beta, but a lot of people have been playing it. It's pretty good. Meteoric Rise increases fall damage by 25. Celestial Echoes and increases fracture damage by 30. So just buffs and Aldraki Reaver. Glaive damage reduced. I guess they're just trying to make Vengeance or Annihilator and Aldraki a bit better. And then for Havoc, Burning Blaze increases 35% of damage. Havoc damage buffed up. I like how they're not touching Devourer. They're like, alright, that's good. It does top damage? Alright, keep it there. That Tempest now activates Blade Dance, strikes 3 or 4 more times. Wait. Oh, even more changes for the pre-patch? Oh, there's the pre-patch changes. Apex Talent. Touch of the Magic increases the damage target deals. Wait. Touch of the Magic increases. Wait, did it change it? Touch of the Magic has not been hitting the notes we wanted to in both gameplay and tuning, so we're buffing the last node. And we're deciding the first node to no longer increase Touch of the Magic charges. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. That could be kind of good. That's not in here. Weird. Okay. So they are buffing up Arcane Mage on PTR realms? I'm assuming it's a hotfix, maybe? That's weird. Temple's damage is reduced. That's unfortunate. Evoker, Preservation, Healing of all spells, ability reduced. Emerald, Blossom Healing reduced. Was it that high? The Surrogate damage increased. Fire Breath damage increased. Living Flame damage and healing increased. Reverberations causes Verdant Embrace to heal for additional 60% over 8 seconds was 30. Wait, that's actually kind of good. 60 over 8 seconds, kind of nice. Wait, that's actually kind of nuts, actually. That's the bronze thing. Valley Herald of the Sun animation has been updated. Eternal Flames cast animation has been updated. I wonder if it looks any good. Oh, it probably is like the book animation, doesn't it? Unless it's like something sick. Guardians got CD reduced. Wait, Wall got reduced? Ardent Defender cooldown? Oh, dude, they're buffing prot. Word of Glory healing increased by 100%. Ages of Light increases armor by 55. Armor graded by Shield of Righteousness increased by 30%. Wow, they make it probably kind of tanky, huh? Light of Titans cause of Word of Glory to heal for additional 40% over time. That one is kind of alright. So let's cause the Consecrator to heal for 300% damage. That was 100. Wait, that got it. Maybe this is good actually. And then Hellcaller with Warlock. Black and Soul damage buffed. Roxy increases Agony damage by 30. With the Foul Vine increases the Stable Affliction damage by 8. Chaos damage by 8. Wither damage by 20. Demonic Soul damage increases by 100%. Wicked Reaping by 150. Soul Anathema. They're buffed that up quite a bit, huh? Not bad. Color Week updated. Cast Unstable Affliction or State of Corruption reduces the cooldown Dark Harvest by 1.5 seconds with 3 seconds. Oh. Dark Harvest, is that the big AoE ability? Dark Harvest damage increased by 300%. Okay, okay. That is a good trade-off. All right, stronger cooldown, but it cranks. 300%. What a number, man. What a number. Wrath of Netherrealm, summon Desperate Soul, damage increased by 100%. Damn, double it up. Wait, another build? What is this? Why are there so many? Oh, that's data mine version. Okay. What is this? Is anything on rogues? I doubt it. Yeah, Warlock is skipping rogues. That's okay. That's okay. Shadow Ball Jade Soul damage increased by 60%. Dude, there's some eye-watering buffs. UA damage increased by 15. Agony buff by 30. Malefic Grasp damage by 150. That's Malefic Grasp. It's not Malefic Rapture. What's Malefic Grasp? Summon Dark Glare damage increased by 100%. Corruption damage increased by 50. Dude, that's some eye-watering numbers. I mean, 300% is a lot. Demonology Hellbent Commander updated. Your demons deal 1% damage to each demon you control was tuned. Damn, that's nerfed. Dominion of Argus Sator and Jailer damage reduced by 20. Argus Sator and Inquisitor damage increased by 100. Summon Doomguard damage reduced by 25. Wall Doom damage reduced by 10. Handle done. Yeah, okay, so Demonology got a bit of nerfs. But it was doing pretty good after like some of the buffs that they had early on. Destruction, Chaos Ball damage increased by 25%. This change does not affect PvP. I Echo Sargeras blocked by 120. Again, eye-watering numbers. Overfiend damage increased, Incinerate increased, Conflagrate damage increased, Shadowburn damage by 100%. Do people play Shadowburn? And then warrior stuff. Spirit Challenge has been rearranged some challenge chain position. Aiming to make passing through warrior tree easier to open up more build options. We streamlined the first gate to make passing through the middle of the tree less onerous. And redesign a few talents to reduce the amount of pressure the tree put on players, specialize into Rage and Blow and Bloodthirst. Add an collusion of the other. But it's a few talents to reduce the amount of pressure the tree puts on players to specialize into one or the other at the exclusion. Okay. Bloodthirst named Spite has been updated. Bloodthirst and Rage and Blow was Bloodthirst and only Bloodthirst. Damage and critical strike damage increased by up to 5. Okay. That is a bit less. Cruelty updated while in Rage Bloodthirst. Rage and Blow was only Rage and Blow. Damage dealt additional damage. Oh, okay. So it buffs both abilities, but it doesn't buff just one. Okay. I see. Blood Crazy been updated. Rage and Blow increases the damage when it's Bloodthirst. Okay, that's kind of nice. Larger house sizes are available in it, sir. Damn. Large house sizes are finally testable. How big can these houses go, actually? There's the update that everybody wants to see, man. Support for announcing if you're targeted by an enemy. Chat slash commands to enable disable game audio. Each damage meter cannot be assigned to a different segment. Reverting previous change. A full background style has been removed and will instead be controlled by the background opacity slider. Added support for visual alerts, including march and ants and a flash of various colors. Wait, they added visual like flashes? That's kind of sick. Important to indicate the type of damage, magic, poison for tracked items. Improvement for unit frames to show heal prediction and absorbs to custom unit frames. Many improvements to allow add-ons to more easily show channeled spells and custom bars. Okay, it's kind of neat. That's some nice stuff. I do want to check out the mage thing and try that out because I haven't played Arcane. I've seen more people giving Arcane a go, and that seems to do okay. I just don't really know how you end up playing it now. First, no, touch the magic increases the damage struck received to by 20%. Touch increases arcane missile damage by 10 to 20, and then last, now deals 50% of touch accumulated damage was 25. Deals 50% of touches accumulated damage. Is that the cleave element where it like hits everything around it? Or does it cause touch the magic to now accumulate 50% of damage? I need to mess with it. So they're removing like the ability for you to have 2 touch the magites instead of just 1. which I guess is probably going to be okay, as long as you don't like mess up your cooldowns. Oh, they also buffed Crusader Strike. Good, because that felt like too much. The slower swings were kind of atrocious, kind of rough, honestly. Yeah, so it looks like it's mostly like a thing for Warlocks. There's some mage stuff with Arcane, but it's mostly like big Warlock buffs. Okay. Well, Meta Realms are up. I really want to take a look at the Warlock changes because those numbers look pretty massive. Let me see if people are even playing much of Warlock in the beta. That's the one spec that I feel like I've played a very little in the beta so far. I mean, I've given it like a try or two. Affliction early on was really fun. And then started doing some weird nerfing things with it. Oh no, people apparently have been playing Warlock this week. Oh yeah, people apparently were playing a lot of Warlock this week. So never mind. But question is, has it been in good? Not quite as good as Frost Mage. Yeah, not quite as good as Frost Mage. Unfortunately. But people are pushing it into like 17s. People are taking that spec and they're pushing it into 17s. So at the very least, it's like competitive in that front. And there's a 17 Theater Triumvirate too as a demo. And it's kind of keeping up with the other specs. Actually, it might be the play. Maybe Demonology was like the play. That's the only spec that's getting nerfed. Diabolic Ritual and chat. It's so funny to me. A huge portion of the damage is trying to be just the rituals from Diabolist. Like this is a 12% of the damage is that. And then this is their Apex talent. 8% of the damage is just Apex. And then it's Summon Doomguard. And then it's Tyrant. And it's just Wild Imps. And then somewhere it should be like another demon from Argus. So this is the Jailer, Sacrolash, and Inquisitor. So they're together actually if you combine them. It's like 8. 5 is 13. Round up 14. And then like almost 20%. So 20% of it is just their Apex talent. That is crazy. At 5th level damage is just random summons from the minion of Argus. That's crazy to me. But I can see why they buff an Inquisitor and nerf an Jailer. Where's the main pet actually? There's Grimoire Fell Ravager. Oh, this is the main pet. It's only 5% of the damage. That's weird. What is their build? Oh, that's the build. Okay, so they did go into imps. Interesting. I actually think I want to save that. I think I'm going to save that just to have that build on standby. I want to mess with the Warlocks. I'm assuming it's going to hit a little less with the imp nerfs, but... So it looks like doing the whole, like, the big imps with the imp gang bosses is the play. I was theorizing early on, like, maybe that'll be the play, because, like, imp gang bosses kind of do damage. I'm ready to start paying attention to Warlocks, man. I haven't looked at that spec that much. I feel like it's been kind of, for me, under the radar a bit. I just don't see him that often. I don't really see people queuing them. Are there any Destros or Affys? Because I see just Demonology. Affliction. Apparently there's just one somewhere. There you go. Siege, Shadow, and Threza? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Must have gonna copy a build. Yeah, Dark Harvest. Jesus, yeah, that's gotta do a lot of damage. And Destro. There's Destro, but he's like less than a tank in damage, which is not great. Not a good look. But maybe Destro's just been that rough of a spot. Actually, hold up. Maybe Destro is in our spot. Okay, so this Destro kind of did okay. Okay, there's like one Destro that I can look at. The other Destros I was looking at, they were in a bit of a rough one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I got their builds, so I got their number. Alrighty, let's go to where is he at? Yeah, DH. Let's go get him a DH prep with a bit of gear. Says the turbulent time is still active. I might as well commit to it because I do want the mount and the time war badges to be able to get through the classic time walking pretty quickly. I hope. Okay, I got all 3 specs. Wait, did I get something just now? It's some kind of like house and decor. Oh, is that for the hidden appearance for DH thing? Has there really been a reward for that? I didn't even realize. Honestly. Okay, let me also stop by the... What is it? The guy. In the Yagamar. Because apparently he also has like a quest for the raid. I think it's just LFR. What reps are they? What, the ones I'm running? These are the PvP weapons. The PvP this season's weapons. Just the enchant looks a little funny on them because it just goes to like the tips of the blades. This is like the PvP enchant as well, the arcane one. Recover time were Ironforge blueprints from Emperor Thorson. Okay, so just do Emperor Thorson. 500 time war badges? That's a lot, actually. Okay, so I can do one for the raid and one for the dungeons. Okay, so, let me set up for the raid. As either or. And dungeons as either or. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna have me go... Oh no, it actually might have me go DPS for Dungeon Finder. Oh, that'd be sick, actually. I haven't played Havoc in a hot second since they had a Devourer. You know, it's another class I haven't really played much in the beta that I probably should invest more time into. I should probably give the Warrior a bit more of a time. Because I haven't played Warrior, I feel like, in a hot second. I don't even know what any of their changes are. I just know that I don't see them ever, anywhere. Like at all. I'll be honest, I don't remember how to demon, what is it, Demon Hunter anymore. At least the tank spec. I don't remember how to do any of this. I don't know, but I think so this Goblin, the TPU to the Grinch for free. Oh, is there? Okay, okay, I need to do that next time. Yeah, every time I just actually port and I fly over there, I didn't realize you could just like do that. I did see other people like flying in. I was wondering what that was all about. I had no idea, honestly. Actually, no clue. Don't I have a backflip in this character? Oh, I do. I was looking for the backflip this entire time.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Didn't they change it on the beta where Havoc Demon Hunters get their, like, their ability of Firebrand becomes like a buff rather than a debuff on the target? Pretty sure I remember seeing that somewhere where they changed it so that they actually can use the Firebrand and they just basically get a buff that just gives them like, what's the word? Damage reduction. Instead of placing it on the target, only that one target. Where'd you come from? I'm sorry, what? Where did this guy come from? Did you just walk from that side? That's hilarious. Alright, now we go here. I remember this dungeon being quick, but it was also very annoying at the same time. We go around. Oh, you're gonna get in combat, isn't he? Yeah, they're gonna get in combat. Okay, yeah, this is part of the reason why this dungeon is so annoying. We just run. Let's go to the boss. So I'm gonna get a Christmas tree. It's in the files apparently. Look, this Christmas tree, this item is apparently in the in-game files. It was found during like the early previews for Midnight. It's somewhere in there. They need to just like add it as a hotfix or something. There's a lot of people wondering why there wasn't like some kind of like a decor item, but it's supposed to be there. It is supposed to be there. Just maybe Blizzard forgot to add it, or it's gonna be in the Christmas, like in the, under the tree, whenever the event like reaches actual Christmas time. So at some point you can just grab a bunch of gifts under the tree. But it's a great question, honestly. Why wasn't there immediately? Probably should have been there from the get-go. There's a lot good there. Yeah, there's a lot good. But like, I mean, like the item itself is not supposed to be in the dungeon, but it's supposed to be in like. It was originally something you could place as a reward. I guess what I was trying to say. That was originally meant to be like an actual reward. Maybe this guy's want to do another. I'm down. Got a Christmas tree when it's over. Yeah. I'm hoping it's a hotfix issue. I'm hoping they meant to add it and then they just need to hotfix it as like a reward from Grinch or whatever. Yeti. Oh, dude, I've done this dungeon way too many times. One too many times. When they had that mount event. Running this place just for the mount from the final boss. That was a pain. This is a place takes a while to get through. Yeah, I'm hoping they added them because it was looking like it was something you could apply. Like people were actually spamming the house with those trees. I'm hoping that's not something they'll add from Midnight. That's something they'll just make available now because housing is a thing now. But they definitely do have a tree. There's definitely one in the file somewhere. Okay, we'll do it like this. I'll go left. Grab these things. I'll silence them. On the corner. Group them up. Let them sit here. Hopefully the other guys come over here. Please just stack up. Please stack. I don't know how we pulled these guys. This is why I hate all this dungeon. It's just the amount of pulls that people will do on random mobs that you don't actually have to pull, but you'll just accidentally hit them. Just if you walk just slightly too close to them. It's just so annoying, bro. So annoying. Okay, they cleared that. Okay, going through this gate. So we just gotta go left and then we're gonna go right, so we don't have to worry about that to begin with. Please hang left or right. Don't hang left. Okay, well, I have to pull this guy.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, and then pulled those guys too, but we didn't really need to. This is why I hated those plays, dude, doing those back for the mount. Just takes a second. Oh, come on. Alright, it's like Blizzard knows, dude. It's like Blizzard knows, man. Oh, that guy's so dead. What killed him? Was it the Flame Shock? Laceration? Yeah, Flame Shock just ticking down on him. I guess maybe he just doesn't have that much health. Max level? No, he is max level. Maybe just a really strong Flame Shock.
I don't have a target.
Okay, one more. But yeah, I am hoping that they just hotfix the Christmas tree in. Because there is one. There's guaranteed Christmas tree somewhere in the game files. So hopefully they'll add one.
I need to get closer.
They should. Run this play so many times pre-TBC. Exalted with the Argent Dawn and ZG for WL came out. Yeah, some people definitely have run this place way longer.
I need a target.
Longer than that.
I need to target something.
Although things were a little different back in the day too. Like in this dungeon, just the way you pull mobs. Because you pulled because of the way you pulled mobs is because of like a necessity. And you made sure the clears were clean. I feel like nowadays you could skip a lot of the mobs because of the changes that happened to this place. You could definitely do some skips. And like you don't have to pull the entire place anymore. Like these guys are definitely gonna get pulled. Even though we haven't pulled them, they're definitely gonna get pulled. Someone's gonna walk a little close. It's gonna happen. Just give it a moment. Like back in Classic, you couldn't really control it that much. Because I'm pretty sure what the range at which mobs would pull was also different depending on people's levels. You had all these little factors. But like, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? You just walk in, he didn't have to pull them at all. Alright, maybe these guys will line of sight with me. I'll grab all these. I'm gonna waddle over here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab this guy. And as long as no one touched him, like, I should be able to group him up. Before 1-0 could have run it as a 10-man. You could run this place as a 10-man? Oh my god, imagine. I feel like that is something that maybe should come back. 10-man raids or 10-man dungeon instances. You're just like a mega dungeon, but you can get up to 10 people with you. I feel like that'd be kind of sick. Imagine how cool that would be. You and like a couple of the homies in a guild. Instead of doing like a raid, you just do like a mega dungeon. It requires 10 people. Or up to 10. Maybe they could have like scaling between like, I don't know, 5 and 10. I feel like that'd be sick, you know? That'd be some cool gearing stuff you could do with it. I would like the idea of like storming a dungeon as a 10 man. Just the concept of it. I love the idea. I don't think I've ever played a version of WoW where you could do that. But that would be cool. Skolo too. Skolo, dude. I mean, a place where that's that large and you have 10 people in there, I feel like that just feels fitting. You know what I mean? You could bring tank, maybe 2, I guess. I don't know how the mechanics, if we need any tank swaps. But usually I guess I could bring a tank, 2 healers, a bunch of DPS, and just run through it. That sounds like so much fun, actually. That sounds sick. At least, maybe it's just me, man. But that, to me, sounds sick as hell. Skull Head goes in the basement. They created a toxic cloud when they died. One tick with supplies do like 2.6 damage. It's a pretty much kill. I don't remember what the max health was back then. I don't remember playing through like a version of Skolo for Remix, I think. Pretty sure it was Remix. Not Remix. No, not SOD. Actually did? No, I don't think I did. It was something else. I think it was TBC. Yeah, I think it was when TBC pre-patch came out. I remember doing Skolo. Because people were doing it for like some early gear for ults. One of the easier places to go to. So I remember doing it. I remember like how slowly you had to go around every hallway, every corner. There's like nobody here in this version of this fight. That's weird. Supposed to be a buff? Oh, it is a buff actually. I didn't realize. A fresh 60 tank could have bought 5k HP. Ah, yeah, that's a ton of health then. That's a ton of damage then. Oh yeah. That's brutal. Hey Dal, are you on beta? Total 4 weeks. Detox from the beta. What's our old details? Is that our old details? Yeah, that is our old details, man. The OG that we're gonna be missing soon. I'm not on beta right now, no. No, I was waiting for those rooms to come up, but they're not coming up until like 7 or later. Otherwise, I've been playing beta. I initially wanted to play some beta today, but I guess I'll do some tomorrow. Looks like they got a bunch of Warlock buffs coming up too. That should be pretty sick. I don't remember what this guy does anymore. Alright, I'm actually taking some damage. Yeah.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
What's he on? You know what I mean? Yeah, looks like he's on me for now. Yeah, I'm here to play beta now. Bro, I wish the beta was up. Is it up? I mean, the beta's up right now. Like, maybe we could go play some beta. Oh yeah, let me grab these guys down actually. I forgot you could do all that. Can I stun them? Stun some of them. We bring him down. Yeah, let him come on. Let him come down. I cast him through walls. Yeah, they are actually. Yeah, they are actually. So fun. Okay, they do die. Cool. I forgot about that. Sure about Warlock, I didn't say anything. Looks like they got buffed up, like a bunch of damage buffs. There's some eye-watering 200% buff for like, forgot what the ability was, but it's like the big burst ability for Affliction, which seems kind of good. It's a bunch of buffs overall, man. Might not be that bad. Wait, does it always do a hand with Arson? I think it does actually. Dude, remember when they actually released the raid? It was like not current content, but it was like actually difficult at the time. I remember doing this on Heroic with my guild, and it was actually rough. It wasn't easy. You actually had to do mechanics. It was really fun. Although I feel like they made it a little too hard for like a time walking raid. Because then they had what, like compared to the other time walking raids like Black Temple, Cataclysm with Firelands, Old War, I feel like those were tuned pretty well. At least you didn't really need that much gear. But on this one it was like, oh, you want to get gear? You need gear to have it. It was literally harder than Nereber Palace, I'm pretty sure. Like this place on normal was harder than Nereber Palace on Heroic. Or something silly. Some wacky scaling / tuning. God forbid. I was gonna say, like, he's dead already. You want gear? Get gear. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like they should have probably just gave it a like more favorable tuning. Even if you're doing Heroic, just let people plug it. Oh, Chandelier! I forgot. Damn it. I forgot there's a Chandelier in this guy. That's so good. I got a trinket too, which is not amazing. Used to be pretty good. Wait, chance on melee or range attack deal extra quick strike damage dealing 57? That doesn't seem like a lot. At least right now it doesn't seem like a lot. But that could have been good back in the day. If that was for every auto attack, that would be nuts. Imagine every auto just does 54,000 damage. Want a job? Get a job first, basically. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, hopefully it doesn't give me the bad time walking dungeons. Give me a quick one. Give me a Dead Mines. Oh, thank God! The game heard me. Who doesn't love Dead Mines, man? I'm just gonna rush to the bosses, I think. Does this guy always had a knockback? Or is that new? I feel like it's new. I remember him doing that in SOD. Oh yeah, these guys stunned. I forgot about that. Associated level, starting position, 5 years experience, this position required. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh wait, we got this guy too. Sneed. We got the Shredder, but not Sneed. Oh my god, these guys still stun. Okay, let's just draw straight to the boss. We'll live this, right? Probably. Yeah, we'll live this. Yeah, we'll live it. Yeah, we'll live it. He's going after the chest. Oh no, he's after the thing. Or powder. I forgot this guy has a pistol shot ability. It's so funny how an SOD they were just like, what should we give rogues? Let's give Smite's pistol shot ability. And it works exactly the same, they just attach combo points to it. Which was so funny because it's the same animation. So funny. Remember getting out of college and being like, there's no way this is the world. Yeah. Yeah. All I remember from college is, I remember getting out of college and thinking, shit, what do I do now? What do I do now, man? Wait, am I gonna die? Dude, hold on, I'm stunned. Wait, I just stunned and rooted. Hold on. Hold on. Trying to play the game here. I actually got his Smite's compass thing. It's like a toy that you can get in Pandaria. I've been trying for it since MOP, and I finally got it. Doing some of the MOP housing stuff. Took me forever. Actually ages. Can I do like a... Is it like a backflip? Sorta. I think this is a visible wall, isn't it? Nah. Yeah, I was thinking I could maybe just leap all the way up. Wait, is that like Valentine's Day stuff? Or is that holiday stuff? I feel like it's Valentine's Day. Because they're not quite looking like wreaths. Not quite. Okay, we don't need to kill Cookie, do we? But doesn't Cookie drop something? Doesn't Cookie actually drop, or is it not this Cookie? Oh, Captain Cookie drops a footlocker. Okay, I was thinking maybe this guy does. Never mind. Never mind. I think the beta rooms are up now. I feel like for Cataclysm Time Walking, they definitely should have let you get like credit for the Time Walking dungeons just for killing the bosses. Like in the raid. Is this the longer dungeon? Oh wait, no, I think it's not that bad actually. Please don't tell me they just stun you the entire time. I don't think they do. Although, aren't these debuffs really annoying? All chip is reduced by 2%. Never mind. They used to be pretty bad back in the day. Remember these guys being annoying when I first leveled the character? I remember noting like, okay, these mailbox guys are the worst. Like the very, very first time I was leveling through this place. Not even in Classic either. I think it was like Cataclysm. Or the Cataclysm expansion was already out, but I was just leveling and playing the game just kind of for fun. Am I the only one out here? Hold on, where's everybody else? Hello? Did they pull stuff? Okay, they must have pulled stuff. Gonna have to herd these guys like cats. Unfortunately. Do we need this guy? The Unforgiven? Probably not, right? I'm just gonna assume we just need to go to Timmy.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Oh wait, that guy was a rare. Huh. Pickle of the flame and fire. That's it? It just is a flute? Okay, I can just dance. That's cool. I didn't know what it does. But now I know.
It's too far away.
Okay, let's go and see if I can like group all of these mobs up. I'll grab these guys before the rest of the dudes get here. And like I'll line aside him maybe. They're all line. That'd be great. Get us him a weapon. Please stop disarming me. I got damage. Please. There we go. It's a big cleave.
I'm out of range.
I didn't really realize Eldraki cleave is that good. You never really get to actually see the damage until you play this on Vengeance. Because normally you just cleave and stuff anyway on Havoc. So you kind of just assume it's part of like your damage output. But you never actually get to see like the animations and all that. Watch it do its thing. Look at that. Those numbers just popping up out of left field. It's so good. I probably should give it like a better animation just so it's like more visible, more visceral. I'm also not sure if I'm supposed to skip all the bosses or just like not skip anything. Just used to skipping it all.
I need to get closer.
Remember getting out of college and thinking, wait, I'm gonna die? Yeah. Yeah, after college, man, I took a year break. It's probably good. Oh, chat, what is mea culpa? Okay, cool. Alright, chat, it's 7. I think I'm gonna call it here. Realms should be coming on now, but I got raid to get through. And I got some work I gotta do before that. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go do that. I really wish to spend the time playing beta, but I guess I got beta, later in the evening. So, let me go and do that. I also gotta jump on a call for something as well. So I might as well take care of it now if I can. Yeah? Alrighty. You guys have a wonderful one. I'll catch you on for the beta tomorrow, though. I also just see what kind of rewards I get out of this, because I don't know if I get anything good. Watch your time walking currency, though. That's pretty bad, actually. I don't know what that item's supposed to be. Although the cat, though, I do like that. I do like the hat. That does seem like a good reward. A good pickup. And those items are pretty ass. I haven't gotten anything out of the boxes so far, man. Been just super unlucky with it. Okay, cool. Alrighty, you guys have a wonderful one. I am gonna go take care of some stuff. Have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I got so much work to do tonight, dude. I got raid, I got work to do, and then I gotta wake up super early tomorrow. I got a hell of a night ahead of me. I'm not ready for it, dude. I'm not ready. So I might as well get through it now. Alrighty, you guys have a wonderful evening. Where's my end screen? There it is. Peace.
Be safe.